Okay, hey everyone and welcome back to this channel. In this video I am going to put my super tiny gecko, well not so tiny anymore, my chameleon gecko, the Coolio, in his final setup. I've had this gecko for already an entire year. I got him when he was just a month old, so tiny that I actually had to keep him in a critter keeper, something that I used for some roaches that I used to have, and every once in a while the super tiny crickets. That's how small he was. But now that he is a year old, he is big enough to go into his final setup, at least in my opinion. This might look a little too big for him, which maybe it is, but that's exactly what I want. I want to give all of my lizards, it doesn't matter what size they are, you know, enough space for them to have a lot of enrichment. But let me show you the setup because it is a bioactive setup, and let me show you exactly how it looks and tell you everything that I did with it. Let me say first of all, sorry about this, the sound of the dryer. You know, we are always washing clothes in here. But okay, to the point, this is a 12 by 12 by 18 Sumed tank. This is a tank that I got right away, actually with the gecko, because I always knew that this is exactly what I wanted for him once he was big enough to go in here. So I put a universal rocks background, obviously in the back. And I always like to actually leave the sides clear, because this is a good way for me to look at them from the side if I am not able to, you know, from the front. So I do have some spider wood in there. I actually got a big piece, and then, you know, try to find a way to cut it and you know, make it into two pieces. I originally had 3 plants in here, but one of them didn't make it, actually the one in the back, which is actually the one that I was kind of hoping that it would make it, because I prefer to have plants in the back more than in front, because I feel like when they are in front, you know, it takes more of the view from the tank. But yeah, I have a Hoya plant which has grown quite big, and is exactly what I wanted, because it has like a lot of vines, and I love the way that it looks. And I don't remember exactly how you say the name of this, pepperomonia, something like that. I'll probably try to find it on the internet. I know it's not pepperoni. That would be cool. And as I said, you know, it is a bioactive tank. I do have springtails and isopods, but I'm probably going to add more isopods because I do feel like it does need a little more. Now this is a New Caledonia gecko, so I do have a feeding ledge in here, because you know, when I do a mix for them, well, for this guy, you know, it does go right there. I love this these magnetic ledges. They are perfect in my opinion. They look cool, like if it was a stone, and that's something that I really like. You might be barely able to see, but I do have 2 lights, and one is actually a UVB light. It is a T5 Reptison with a 5.0 UVB light, and I do have also a Jungle Dawn, which, you know, that is a light for the plants, but it does actually help to provide some heat. And during the day, which is only when they are on, you know, it does get the tank in the high 70s on top. So even though a lot of people don't feel like they need to add heat, you know, to their New Caledonia geckos, I personally think that it's always better to offer that chance for them to bask, because I have seen this guy getting close to the light, and also my Lichianis gecko. But okay, it is time to put Don Coolio in here. Man, this guy loves to run on my hands. It is hilarious. And it's hilarious because it feels like somebody trying to tickle you with a feather. It feels really funny. Okay, time to try to get him to go in here. Oh, that was not a problem at all. Oh man. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the only thing that I am worried about is that he's gonna be able to hide himself really well, so I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna have a problem with finding him But alright, since I am not 100% sure that I am going to see him in the next few days, I'm actually going to feed him. So I am hoping that everything will go smooth, and I am not going to have a problem finding him. Man, I should have cleaned the glass. But oh well. To be honest, it doesn't really bother me. The only one that it bothers me when it looks like that is the one that is in front, you know, the door. Okay, that is a really cool shot. Now, to be honest, another thing that it does worry me is that this guy might actually be eating the isopods. You know, he is small enough to be eating the isopods, and I do feel like it might happen. But I did try to go for you know, some really small isopods, so hopefully they are able to hide. I also provided, you know, some cork in the on the floor, so hopefully you know, they have enough places to hide from this guy, because he will try to eat them. And well, guys, there's definitely going to be an update in a few months, you know, about this guy. I'll let you guys know how he's doing in here, if anything changes, if for some reason I see if for some reason I see him just hiding all the time, you know, in bad places like on the floor or something, then I might take him out from here. But I don't think none of that is going to happen. This place, you know, for him it might be big, but I don't think it's going to be overwhelming. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like and please subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys next week, and keep your reptile addiction going.